The First Punic War marked the beginning of an epic rivalry between Rome and Carthage, two powers destined to collide as they sought dominance over the Mediterranean world. It all began on the island of Sicily, where local tensions spiraled into a monumental war. At the center were the Mamertines, mercenaries based in Messina. Facing threats from Hiero II of Syracuse, they turned to Carthage for help, but their second appeal to Rome turned allies into enemies. What started as a local skirmish soon became a battleground for two growing empires. Rome, a land-based powerhouse with disciplined legions, was expanding its influence across Italy. Carthage, the maritime master, ruled the seas with its unmatched navy and thriving trade empire. Neither had foreseen that this conflict would grow into one of the longest and most brutal wars of their time. When Carthage allied with Syracuse, Rome acted decisively. In 264 BC, Roman forces, led by Appius Claudius, crossed to Sicily and defeated Hiero's troops near Messina. The victory forced Syracuse into a treaty, aligning it with Rome and setting the stage for Sicily to become the main theater of war. Carthage, unwilling to relinquish its hold on Sicily, fortified its strongholds. The city of Agrigento became a key battleground. Rome laid siege in 262 BC, capturing the city after a bloody fight. However, the destruction and enslavement of Agrigento's population fueled Carthage's determination, transforming the war into a grinding conflict of attrition. On land, Rome had the upper hand, its disciplined legions overpowering Carthaginian mercenaries. But at sea, Carthage's powerful navy reigned supreme. The Mediterranean was their domain, and Rome seemed ill-prepared to challenge them at first. Rome's response was ingenious. After capturing a Carthaginian warship, they reverse-engineered its design and built a fleet of their own. To compensate for their inexperience at sea, they added the Corvus, a boarding bridge that turned naval battles into hand-to-hand combat, an area where Roman soldiers excelled. With this innovation, Rome began to challenge Carthage's naval supremacy. Battles raged across the seas surrounding Sicily. Though both sides suffered devastating losses from storms and combat, Rome's determination pushed them forward. After 2 decades of relentless conflict, the war reached its climax in 241 BC at the Battle of the Aegates Islands. Carthage's fleet, burdened with supplies for their beleaguered forces in Sicily, faced a leaner, faster Roman navy. The result was catastrophic for Carthage. Their fleet was destroyed, and with it, their hopes of maintaining dominance in Sicily. The defeat forced Carthage to sue for peace. The terms were harsh. They surrendered Sicily, paid a massive indemnity, and lost their foothold in the central Mediterranean. For Rome, this marked the birth of their first province outside Italy, and a step toward becoming a Mediterranean superpower. The toll of the war was staggering. Cities were burned, populations enslaved, and fleets destroyed. Rome's victory was hard-won, but the cost of lives and resources left scars on both sides. For Carthage, the loss was a humiliation that would fester into a burning desire for revenge. The First Punic War wasn't just a battle for Sicily. It was the spark that ignited a rivalry for the ages. It revealed Rome's resilience and ingenuity, and showed Carthage's determination to defend its empire. But the story didn't end there. In the coming decades, this rivalry would lead to an even more devastating war, one defined by the genius of Hannibal and Rome's unyielding resolve. Stay tuned as we unravel the next chapter in this epic saga of war, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of power. The Second Punic War awaits, a clash that will shake the ancient world to its core.